everyone, welcome to another Florida vlog, another day. It's another gorgeous day. We're back to normal again, full blue skies. I'm gonna head to Celebration for a coffee first. Gonna fly the drone as well, I think.
Yeah.
Get a little bit of nice drone footage over there, over our favourite lake, our favourite coffee spot. Then for the rest of the day, we don't know what to do yet. We're gonna go out and do something this morning. We have got to swap accommodation later on about 4 o'clock, which isn't a big issue. We're swapping into a villa. Yeah. Which would be nice for the next couple of days. Nice big villa, 6 bedrooms.
That'd be interesting.
With only 2 of us. But yeah, so that's later on. We don't know what to do. It might go for a park for a couple of hours or something naturey. We're going to decide while we have a coffee. So
yeah,
we'll see you guys at Celebration and go from there.
Yeah, see you in a bit, guys. So, change of plan.
Big change of plan. We just got to the lights and I thought, do you know what? Let's jump to Animal Kingdom. It's only 2 seconds away from us, so Animal Kingdom it is. We're gonna we'll have our coffee in here. We're gonna see what rides we can get on. The lady did say it's not too busy. I did just ask when we paid for parking, so we'll head in here.
Yeah, we'll do Celebration later, then we'll go down to the shops and stuff.
Yeah, we're gonna go down to Celebration a little bit later on now. I'll fly the drone a bit later. I might have my blackjack chicken hoagie at Celebration Tavern that I like. And then we're gonna hopefully go to that Christmas lights event.
Give Kids the
World. That's like a charity event thing as well. All the money goes into that charity, which is nice. But it is meant to be amazing, all the lights and stuff. Nice and festive and Christmassy, which will be nice. So yeah, we'll head in and try.
What's going on?
I mean, we may do the Genie Plus, the Lightning Lane today. See if we can get Pandora done or Everest done and stuff, depending how busy it is. Look, we're gonna get end of a row again, Laura. All the way down to the end of a row. We were hoping, well, every time.
I know.
We've not been too lucky with this. We're 4 cars into the end of a row. Yeah. And there's no trams running either, so we've got to walk all the way in.
Exercise.
I'll be taking this off, I think.
Yeah, I think it's gonna be a nice warm day today.
It looks like it. It's currently 67. That's Fahrenheit. So what's that, about 19, 18, 19, I think.
And it's only 8:30 in the morning.
Comfortable, especially when the sun's out. When you're in the shade, it can be a little bit cooler, yeah. Might get your walking shoes on then.
Okay.
Now we've made this mistake a few times of not remembering exactly what row. So dinosaur 32 to 40. At least if I forget, I can look back on the vlog. So just to mention, our theme park reservation today was actually for Magic Kingdom. I just reserved a park for every single day we were here, basically, just so we were covered and we could do some parks if all of a sudden it went crazy busy. It didn't anyway, but it was dead easy on the app. I just cancelled the Magic Kingdom reservation and made a new one for Magic Kingdom. So don't be afraid if you've made a reservation for another park and you've changed your mind. Don't be afraid just to cancel it and rebook another park. But be careful doing that if it is really busy, like it's a really busy time. Maybe not do that. But if it's a little bit quieter like it is at the moment, November, it's busy-ish, but it's not mental.
It's not Christmas 2 weeks, is it?
No, but yeah, don't be afraid just to cancel and change. If you're not really fancying a particular park that day, you want to go to another, you always can. And my ticket matches today's park. Bit of Everest. I'll look forward to going on that, Laura. That'll wake me up.
Do look at Everest, don't you?
Yeah, you can't beat a bit of Everest. Got to be one of the best rides at Disney, Everest, for sure. And a nice Christmassy tree to welcome us in. Can you believe we did this? It was a week ago we did this, I think, Laura, first day. Yeah, I think this was a week, yeah.
It was.
On the Monday. I think this was our first day.
God, we've done so much in a week, haven't we?
A week goes fast over here, though. So fast. Laura's forgotten a key item for her visit. A key item, her Mickey ears, and they're in the car as well.
I've got no excuse to forget.
Disappointing. Do you know how many thumbs down this video is going to get now because of that?
Disappointed now. I have to buy a new pair.
Oh, it's got a nice warm fuzzy feeling as you walk in. Everyone's dead welcoming. Everyone seems to be right in the mood today. Yeah, even the security and everything, they're all... Sometimes you just get that instant vibe. Getting a nice smell as well now.
yeah.
Yeah. They know what they're doing with the old feels, the smells. We've just done a lightning lane for Flight of Passage, but we're going to head to Everest first. Everest is only a 5-minute wait. Flight of Passage was 80 minutes already. It's about 9 o'clock, coming up to 9. It's been open about half an hour or so. I'm going to head to Everest first though. Like I said, on my pass, that'll wake me up. I think a ride on Everest, then a coffee, then Flight of Passage. Just hope the motion sickness doesn't disturb my Starbucks. Oh, Tree of Life looks nice today.
The sun's hitting just right.
Yeah, sun is just landing on it nice, and you can see everything, all the details. Into Asia now. Which one's your favourite, Laura? Asia or Pandora? I do love the theming in both. But I think as Asia, yeah, it's got a little. It's more in Asia, isn't there?
Yeah.
But yeah, you really do feel. Got no characters going through yet, but you do have the character boats going around sometimes. Keep an eye out for them. It's just that view, isn't it, when you start seeing that mountain with the snow on the top. Oh. Sausage, egg and cheese biscuit. Is that in the Drinkwallah, is it? I don't do egg. Probably do the sausage and cheese bit though. Then Yak and Yeti, we've still never tried that. It's meant to be amazing, the Yak and Yeti restaurant. Whether we'll get a chance this trip to try it. We're normally on rides when it's quiet, and then when it's busy and we're hungry, everyone feels the same. The queue's massive. Oh, monkey swinging up there. He's having a ball. You after a few drinks there. Also, just to mention as well, if you do need any help with your passes or lightning lane or anything, the guest experience team in the blue umbrellas, are they blue?
Yeah.
And they are really helpful. I ask her if it's blue because it looks purple to me. I'm colourblind, so. But yeah, they are really helpful. If you're struggling with the app or struggling to buy a lightning lane or Genie Plus or something, those teams are there to help you with that app. So yeah, any problems, just go and ask them. Because the first day we really struggled, but they helped us out and we were sorted after that. And there's that lovely view. Oh, get me on it. Get me on it. Let's go and find a Yeti, Laura. Even though I live with one. Oh, I'm excited now. I'm excited now. Once you hear them screams and that music. Depending on the queue time, let's see how long the queue time is. Single rider is quite good on this one. If it is a long queue and you don't mind doing single rider, it can be quite fast. But just say only 5 minutes, so normal queue, Laura? Yeah. Row 8, Laura.
Oh, I'm ready.
Is that one of your? It's not really a lucky number for me, that.
No, not
No. Oh, it could be in a bad luck then.
Oh.
We might not see the Yeti. Hey, you ready, Laura?
I am.
Your balls went down very much.
See what happens.
Oh my God.
The track's gone. The track is gone. awake now. Disco Yeti at the end there. The little Yeti at the end, he used to move, but he stopped working and it's that expensive to fix them, they just make them flash now.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm awake now.
No coffee?
Yeah, coffee. I still need a coffee. Still need a coffee. Tempted to go on it again. Oh. You think this ride as well has got some of the best merch for the, you know, for the actual ride and stuff. The t-shirts. Laura loves this Spirit jersey. She's not going to get it because it's a bit expensive to not wear it, but she loves it. But just the t-shirts and everything I think are really, really good in here for the Everest stuff. I like that one where it looks like you've got a rucksack on. I just think the merch is really, really good for this ride. Yeah, they've got nice hats. Yeah, you've got the cup with the similar thing on, haven't you? Yeah, I just think the merch is brilliant. Little badges on and that on that one. Good fun. Okay, back out into the sunshine and work out where we're going now. Yeah, take your mask off. Whoa. It's you feel safe with it on, but it does get pretty hot wearing it, doesn't it? After a while.
Yeah, when you're waiting in those lines and then you're on that ride, it does.
Yeah. I think it's just screaming on the rides and you're breathing faster than you normally would and things like that. Your chest feels it a little bit more actually on the rides. In the queue lines it's okay, but you know when you're sort of screaming down the hills and stuff with a mask on, you do start to feel it in your chest and your throat after a few rides. Oh, there's a character out on the lake. Who's that, Laura? Is that Moana, is it? Pocahontas? There you go. Pocahontas out on the lake saying hello. So you do get, there's no real character meet and greets, but you do get them out waving, normally on the boats in Magic Kingdom. Look at that for a view. Train going up as well. Awesome. So that, believe it or not, Starbucks is Starbucks, but that was one of the best ones we've had this trip. All goes on the barista, doesn't it? And that was really caramelly. Really nice, that. Enjoyed that, I did. It's nearly time for Flight of Passage soon with our lightning lane. Not long to go. I hope I don't see that again.
You won't.
Bit of motion sickness going on. Flight of Passage is good fun. I like the smell on it again. Yeah. The minute you walk into Pandora, the atmosphere just changes, doesn't it?
Yeah.
The sounds change, the smells change.
Music changes.
Yeah.
Animals.
Ooh.
You do feel like you're in a different world.
Very different to the rest of the other sections.
Yeah.
Oh, Flight of Passage, here we come. Get to see my mate Jackie Ogden.
Great! Welcome to the Avatar program. Soon, you're going to have a chance to undertake an amazing Na'vi rite of passage, flying on the back of this powerful animal called an eagle, who runs the program.
Welcome, everyone. I'm Dr. Jackie Ogden from the Pandora Conservation Initiative. You're about to experience a ceremony that's it'll feel like you're really there. Moments later, you'll begin your flight. A Na'vi guide will lead you out. You'll experience the breathtaking beauty of Pandora, but you might also face some of its greatest challenges. Some of this flight might be intense, but trust your guide and be brave. As the Na'vi say during this important rite of passage, Sivak Ho, rise to the challenge.
Great ride on that again. It was slightly longer, it was a little bit more delayed. We stayed in that link chamber for a while.
Yeah.
But I think it's just because it's so busy. I do think once it starts to lose a bit of traction, this ride, it's amazing at the moment, but I think when it loses a little bit of traction, they will add some more video sequences, a bit like on Star Tours where there might be 3-4 different videos that you can see. You don't know what you're going to get. Especially as Laura says, the new film's coming out soon. I do think they'll add 2 or 3 more videos. Maybe not even change the computerized system, the movements, but it can change what you're seeing on the screen.
Yeah.
I do think that will come, definitely. A bit like with Star Tours, you don't know what you're going to get. You don't know whether you're going to fly through a different area. I can see that coming. At the moment, it's busy enough anyway. It's amazing. But I think in a year or so, a couple of years, they will introduce a couple of different videos that you'll be able to see on the screen, I think.
Yeah.
They may even change the computerized movements as well. But they could even get away with just changing what you see on the screen. But yeah, amazing ride, amazing. We've got a little lightning lane for the Kilimanjaro Safaris now in about 35 minutes. So you're just going to have a little wander around and, as we always say, soak up the atmosphere.
Yeah.
I just wanted to make sure you all take a quick little toilet break. If you listen to the fountain, it might make you want to go. It makes me want to go. It's amazing to listen to, but it makes you need to go. What would you do for that in your back garden?
Oh my god.
Nice, innit? I wanted to point out as well as a fun little fact, this little waterfall here at the top, just here, it's actually fake. It's just a rotating fake water. It looks like the waterfall going. These are real here on the lower, but that one right at the top in the middle of the screen is actually a fake rotating wheel that looks like waterfall. Very clever. We're about to have some characters go past on the boat. Let's see who we've got, Laura. Oh, it's Father Christmas. Look at that. So if you're wondering where Father Christmas was, he's been here in Animal Kingdom the whole time. He's probably been in the queue for Avatar. Well, he's not in the North Pole. He's living it up in Animal Kingdom. In the shop now, we're just eyeing up this. I don't know if this is new, this new Spirit jersey. And then they've got the shorts to match and a lovely top as well. Laura likes the whole outfit. But you know, if you've got to spare like $300, then yeah, you're alright. They are nice, that. I don't remember seeing this the other day when we came, so I don't know if this is new or... I mean, you do get... It's limited items, so maybe it is new stuff. They're constantly bringing new stuff in the shops all the time. Even by the week, you get new stuff coming in. So they've got the puppets out here. These are brilliant. They're manually operated and they're just fun. Look at the dog there. He's having great fun with the kid there. And it's a puppet, but it's brilliant. Such good fun for the kids and stuff. It's so different. Look, he's wagging and that's brilliant. I'd have loved that as a kid. Tell you what, my dad would love that as well, wouldn't he?
Oh yeah, even now, yeah.
My dad loves dogs, even he'd be into that. That's just great fun. Look at the kids loving it. He's loving it. And you've got, you know, birds, you've got this guy on the violin. Just creates awesome atmosphere. Awesome. So Disney have you know, been copying my ideas. They've actually brought out these are a Disney version of what we've got. The things that roll up with the strap to keep them rolled up like this. Really good for the parks. You can get these on Amazon, probably a lot cheaper. Yeah, you can get them for like 10 quid on Amazon. And they're a little bit bigger as well, but this is the idea. You bring this in, you can put that in your bum bag, nice and small, and then roll it out and fill it up with the water from the water fountains. So it is a great idea for the parks to stay hydrated, but you know, not keep buying drinks and not have to carry, you know, if you don't drink the water, you just pour it out, roll it up, get on your ride and fill it up again later, which is good. Reusable straws as well, I like that, starting to move in the right direction. Some nice recyclable like bags, things to keep dry and stuff. It's good stuff. But yeah, I do recommend those roll-up bottles. We had them for a couple of years. Disney must have caught on to it. Yeah, that's quite nice. Chippendale, it's a good one.
Oh,
And that one's nice too. Nice.
Pretty.
Not too many new decorations this year. I think they've sort of cut back on the budget for that. From what I can see, there's not too many new Christmas deckies going on. Just to show you as well, that's the price of a bottle of water, $3.50 plus tax. You're looking about $4. So that's why those roll-up bottles are really, really good. And there is proper water drinking fountains all over the parks. So you can, you know, save money just on water. Love these desk signs if you work at a desk. Really good fun to have. Great big beautiful tomorrow, I like that one. It's good saying, I like that one. Foolish mortals. That'd be good if you were a lawyer or something.
Yeah.
Don't think we've seen these ears yet, Laura, have we? They're nice.
Online.
Saw them online but not in person. They're nice.
No.
Sort of leather feel. They're different. It's this constant turnover of new stuff or restock that you always find something new in these shops.
Oh, there. Okay. It's right here. That one's right here. Oh,
Here's some more, Laura, that we haven't seen before. They're different. Not seen them.
No, I've seen them.
And I haven't seen this bow either. The bow's nice. Little Christmas bow. I don't think we've seen them either. They're the Christmas leggings. Just a quick tip with anything in the shops, if you do like anything, as most people do say, just buy it there and then, because you can come back and it'll be gone. Things sell so fast. If you see something you like, just pick it up there and then. Don't expect it to be in every single park. And oh, we've done it a few times. Oh, we'll pick it up in Disney Springs, World of Disney, and then you go and it's not there. If you see something you really like, just pick it up.
You have to have.
Yeah, and if you're staying in Disney, they can actually ship it to your accommodation for free, or you can pick it up at the end of the day. But I would recommend anything you spot at all, just get it, because it cannot be in other shops. It might be in this park and not others. Like those ears there, we've not seen them anywhere else.
No, that's going to Jersey and all that would only be in this
Yeah,
park.
that's like Animal Kingdom style. So
Yeah.
anything that you particularly like, I'd just pick it up. If you're going to buy it, pick it up there and then. You've got it, and you've not got to worry about it not being in Disney Springs or World of Disney or in another park. So we're just killing a little bit of time. Not killing it though, we're enjoying it. Before we head over onto the safari with our lightning lane. And then I'm not sure what we'll do after that. We'll have to just wait and see what's going on. Maybe have one more ride on Everest before we head out.
And I might go and get a tiny little pizza. I've got a hankering for a pizza.
Tiny pizza. Where do they do pizza in here?
Place in here. I've seen
Is
it.
there? You're constantly thinking of food, you, aren't you?
Listen, I didn't come
Constantly
here to not eat. I did not come
thinking
here
of
to
food.
not eat. I'm not even bothered.
Food is always on your mind.
Yeah, and I'm not even bothered.
Disney food. I start wandering over towards the safari now. We're getting close to our return time, so wander over. So it's about 11 o'clock now, and as you can see, the crowd levels are really starting to pick up now. People seem to come in after their breakfast, after a little bit of a lie-in. It's starting to get real busy now. Heading into Africa. Got the man's banging away on the drums. That's good fun. You can dance and everything there. It's a nice vibe as you walk in. It really is picking up. Atmosphere in here today, isn't there?
Really good.
It's getting busy, but it's great atmosphere. This is where we're heading to now. 50-minute standby. We're going to do the lightning lane for the Kilimanjaro Safaris. Best to try and do this early morning if you can. We're probably a little bit late. The animals are more active in the morning when it's cooler, or later on in the evening. But I'm sure we'll see plenty at this time. It's about 11:30 now. But it is starting to go a little bit warm, and that's when the animals sort of go in and hide in the shade.
Hello everyone, welcome to Kilimanjaro Safari. Before you begin your trip, you should know that the tropical wildlife reserve
of the safari, and that does include your children. Thank you very much. All right, friends, are you ready to go on safari? Yeah. Their surroundings. We have some very shy, reserved animals here in the forest. One of the shyest is actually hiding up against that wall to the right-hand side. That is an okapi. No, copies are so shy that whenever they would hear humans, they would run and hide. Because of that, they weren't officially discovered by the Western civilization until 1901. Until then, we just thought that they were a myth. We called them the ghost of the forest. Seeing those stripes on their legs, you may think they're related to zebra. They're actually not. They're the only living relative of giraffe. They have the same skull structure, prehensile tongue, and male okapi even have ossicones, false horns like giraffes do. Those stripes on their leg just mimic sunlight filtering through the trees. In the world today, their only threat actually comes from humans. They are highly poached for their horns. Those horns, though, are just made of keratin, which is the same thing that our hair and fingernails are made from. Water birds, Nile crocodiles, and Nile hippos. Nile hippos, though, can be pretty hard to see when they're in the water. They can hold their breasting fully submerged up to 8 minutes at a time. They'll even sleep under the water, just rising to the top naturally to take a breath and sinking back down without waking up. Now, that young one was born right here on the reserve right there, just about 10 feet to her left-hand side. Everything else is blurry, so you'll see them moving their ears around. By any sounds that we make, they can actually tell how far away we are and about how big we are. Now there's a young one up there that just celebrated his first birthday. Already weighs over 1,000 pounds. For the first few years of his life, while he's actively growing, he can gain 7 to 9 pounds per day for a full-grown adult body weight of around 5,000 pounds.
So that was a brilliant ride on the safari. Saw loads of animals. I thought the bees thing was really interesting. It was like a, what do they call it, the bee and elephant project. And what they were saying was the elephants actually get poached by a lot of farmers in Africa because they destroy the farmland. So they did an experiment here to do with honeybees and actually found that the elephants don't like honeybees. So they took the project out to Africa, put these honeybees and, what do you call them?
The honey nest.
The nests around the farmland, and it worked. The elephants were not interested in the farmland at all. They could hear the buzzing and they don't like it. So amazing story that. And apparently, according to them, it originated here, the idea.
Yes.
And they're trying to get more and more farmers to use it. And it's actually beneficial for the farmers as well because they can use the honey to resell and use again. So, interesting story that was.
Yeah,
very interesting. Plenty of animals out and about as well today. Just doing a little bit of the nature trail now, which again is very interesting. Loads of animals around. Got some nice looking fish here. And loads of nice birds. Little colourful things. Brilliant as well. They do sometimes make some lovely art when as they're cleaning up. Cleaners are so skilled. A, keeping the park so clean, but B, doing the little bits of art like this on the floor. So you got a lovely Mickey head made out of the flowers from the floor. So clever. So we couldn't resist. We're going to come for one more ride on Everest. We're going to do it single rider, which is going to make it a bit quicker. It's about a 30-minute wait, but we'll do single rider and we'll catch you guys afterwards. We're going to go and enjoy this, take it all in, because we don't know if we'll be back to Animal Kingdom or not. Hopefully we will, but we're going to take this in one more time. Crowd levels continuing to grow, starting to get pretty busy now. We're going to head for a little pizza after this, so we'll catch you in a minute when we've conquered the Yeti again. Single rider, it does move quite quickly, and they do keep the line moving occasionally. Even if there's no single riders going on, they will just keep the queue moving and shove a few people from this line on anyway. So it does always move. Here's a bit of a people mover, this one.
It is because it's 2 cars filling up both cars. Like
Yeah.
18.
Yeah, it does move, it does shift people. It does shift. There's not too bad of a queue to wait, especially if it's sunny. It's a nice bit of shade to cool off for a little bit. Ride on single rider there for a couple of reasons. I ended up back row, which is really good. I enjoy back row. Laura got front row, and also the woman I was with, she didn't speak any English, but it was like her first time on the ride. And as I said, sometimes the people you ride with can make the ride, and she was just laughing and loving it the whole way round, which made it more fun for me. I think she was Chinese or something like that, and her kids were in front of her. But I, like when we're going to go backwards, she's like looking around like where we're going, like we're going backwards. And she understood what I meant because I pointed like we're going back, but she loved it. She was just laughing. And so sometimes who you ride with
I can imagine if you don't know where
can
to
mix
go
it
on
up.
that ride and you go and you see the track like that, and then you're like, oh my god, what's going on?
She was loving it, really good fun. Sometimes, as I said, who you ride with can make it. So I do recommend single rider on there. It is much quicker, still very good fun, and you will save a lot of time. So we're going to head towards the pizza place. I've forgotten what it's called now. Pizza Safari. They do gluten-free pizza and gluten-free macaroni cheese.
We're getting a pizza and macaroni and cheese. It's going to be greedy.
Okay, so we're going to head there for that, and then we'll probably head out after that. Start getting ourselves sorted to switch accommodation and have a little bit of a break while it's getting really busy in the parks. We'll escape the main rush and then probably go to another park later on, do a bit of a park hop. We've paid for parking now, so we might as well do another little park later on, I think. We're just in the line to order. We tried mobile ordering again. The app just doesn't like our cards because they're from Spain. It doesn't like my Apple Pay. It's just a pain not being able to come in and order. So eventually, after saying we're going to leave it and go away, they've let us in to come and pay manually. But just be aware of that. My card just does not like the Disney app, and nor does my Apple Pay either. And even when I go on the bank app, it just won't link it. It's just a bit of a pain, to be honest. I don't find it quick and easy like other people do. If your card doesn't work, it ain't quick or easy at all. So we've got to wait in this for about 5 or 10 minutes to then pay an order to then get it. Just a little bit complicated. So I've got to say, if you're not tech savvy or you're not into it with your phone and all these apps and linking cards, and if you've got allergies as well, the system sucks. We've waited about 20 minutes for a gluten-free pizza. She still hasn't got it. I just think it's a bit of a sucky system at times. Everyone in there is either old and hasn't got their phones working, or there's a few people with allergies in there, like Laura trying to get in, or you can't link your card. Part of me doesn't agree with it. It's just bit of a rubbish system, to be honest. It's freezing in there, and then there's no seats outside in the fresh air as well, so a little bit disappointed with that. Personally, everyone raves on about the app. Personally, I don't think it's that great myself. Gonna struggle to find somewhere to sit once she even gets it, I think. So finally got the pizza gluten-free and the gluten-free macaroni cheese. Freezing in here, but no seats outside. But finally got it anyway in the end. How much was it?
$15.
$15 for a kid's pizza and a kid's macaroni cheese. So we've come out of Animal Kingdom now. It really was very busy there. Laura enjoyed her food even though we waited ages and it's freezing in there. Just popped to Walgreens on the highway on the 192. We're just going to quickly see about these tests to fly home with. Then we've got to go back, still work out what's going on with the Virgin flights. I need to try and call them and get hold of them, and try and work out for the rest of the day what the plan is for this trip. We're just in Walgreens. We made a bit of progress. It's not in this location, but this one here in Celebration that she's marked. They do PCR and antigen, and she said they're both free. I said, how much are they? She said they're free. And I have been sent a website by another Windsor Hills owner, and they also sent me a website where they were free as well. So it looks like potentially we're going to have free tests to go home with. Just looking at this, a nice mug. And also like the salt and pepper shakers, are they?
Yeah.
They look nice, they're good. So yeah, hopefully guys, I'll keep you informed, but hopefully you might be able to get a test to travel with that is completely free over here in Florida. So hopefully, fingers crossed. So fast forward an hour and we are saying bye to our lovely condo for now. We may, if we extend the trip, be back here. But as it stands, we are now off to Basnet Circle, which is, the villa is actually directly opposite the one that my dad used to own. So it's going to be strange staying on there. We've been in this area for a while, but this is going to be a little bit strange staying opposite where we normally stay. But the villa looks amazing that we're staying in. They've just updated the garage, and the game room looks amazing as well. So it'd be nice to take a change and go for a villa now. We're going to have a pool and everything like that again. So yeah, we're going to head there now. It's straight ready, so we're literally just going to drive down the road and straight to the villa. So I know we're hopping and changing around, but we're all still on the same resort, Windsor Hills, that we love. And to be honest, it's not been that bad, hasn't it, hopping around?
No, because there's only the two of us, so...
Yeah, I think if there was more of you maybe, but we've done it for sort of promotional purposes as well.
Yeah.
To show the different accommodation that you've got.
Yeah,
we've sort of just kept it logical, and we've kept the case sort of pretty semi-packed, and
yeah, we've just been...
Yeah, it's not been too bad for us at all.
Yeah.
Kept all the accommodation nice and clean for the owners as well. That bed was lovely, really comfy, that bed. Massive as well. So yeah, we will catch up with you when we get to the villa, and we're going to show you a full tour of that villa and everything like that as well. So see you shortly. Okay, so welcome to 7776 Basnet Circle here on Windsor Hills, and we're going to head in. Laura's already looking super excited there at what we've seen in here. Now this is, you know, very special, very modern home. Wow.
Oh my God.
Look at this. It is all done up for Christmas. This is the first time seeing it, so you're seeing it with us. This is the first time you've been in. Smells absolutely lovely. Wow, okay, we've got a little bit of a tour to do here. Lovely, big, bright living room, big leather sofa. So this is completely different style to the one we stayed in last time. This is a little bit more modern, but it hasn't got the same sort of view, but both just as nice as each other. I love that they've, you know, they give you a Christmas tree. Is a nice little feature that. Let's have a quick look at the bedroom here. Very nice, very big TVs, very big.
Oh yeah.
Nice. Little fans if you want them additional to the aircon. Little touches of Disney around too. Hello!
Oh, it's stunning.
Yeah, very nice, very nice. Very cool in here, we'll have to turn the aircon up. Nice fans as well. TV is massive. But I just love they've done it. You feel like you're in a home now with the Christmas stuff. I saw something was going on with Laura's little face there. Oof, another big grand bedroom.
Wow.
Huge TV again. Nice.
Amazing.
That's a nice feature as well. Look at this nice touch. You've got the extended socket here if you want to plug. This is for lightning speeds and USBs. That's nice to have. That's all done. Very nice walk-in shower there. I'm going to go back in. We'll quickly check out upstairs with you. We'll quickly show this kitchen as well. This is just going to be a quick show around. Do make sure you watch the full tour and review.
So the last time I'm doing this is similar sort of layout.
Similar layout. I think it's the same layout, just sort of flipped around. Oh, Laura's mistletoe there. I'm going to give you guys a very quick glimpse of this brand new games room. It's going to be a quick glimpse. You're going to have to watch the full tour to see it. Wow, it's a nice light fitting. Ah, it's a fan as well. Wow, that's nice. And they've all got that. I do like that as a feature. That little plug is really handy just to shove your USBs in.
And it's got state-of-the-art security system. Did you hear that then?
Yes, every single door has a sensor on. There's cameras outside. It is very, very secure. You can see it here is all on the touchpad. You can do different zones. You can mark different zones off. Of course, your kitchen comes with absolutely everything. Even a TV in the kitchen. Wow. Big double fridge. You see there a feature, the big American fridges. Toaster, coffee maker. They all come with all the full Monty, including your original cinnamon dulce, dark magic. Even comes with the coffee pods too.
A limited edition chopping boards.
Yep, that's the 50th anniversary as
Got
well.
it engraved.
Very nice, Villa 7776. Okay, let's take a quick look. I'm gonna quickly show upstairs first. Quickly show upstairs before we have a quick peek. I like that Disney style. Ah, nice Star Wars themed, but not too over the top. Very tastefully done. Again, TV on the wall.
A whole cupboard of baby stuff here if you need it. Spare nappies, potties, the lot.
Wow, it's a nice princess bedroom. Very nice for your little girls. Again, they've done that nice sliding feature. I like that. Something that needed to be done on ours when we had it. And yeah, as Laura says, if you've got kids, all your gear in there. Nice. Okay. So, I'm gonna head back down now and have a quick look at the games room. Oh, nice. Now, where is the entrance? Aha, I see it. Right, okay. Are you ready for... What do you think, Laura?
It's not a games room, it's a den.
It's a den.
This day you'd come out with your mate and just hang out all day, just chill.
Now I can smell it's new as well. Take a look at this. It's going to be a quick glimpse in and out. You'll see in the full tour and review what is going on in that, well, as Laura said, den, games room. Amazing. Just dead welcoming. As you can see, it feels a bit like a home with the features, with the globe, etc. Very, very nice. So we'll leave it here for this vlog, but you will get to see the full tour and review coming up on the channel, including the pool area as well. So make sure you check that out. So, absolutely stunning home. If you are interested in staying here or seeing a bit more information or the prices, as I mentioned in the other two reviews that we've done, the prices vary by season. It's the same all over Florida, all over Windsor Hills as well. So all the information will be in the description, including the links. You can go on there, get a price, check availability. Absolutely stunning. If you haven't seen the other two tours that we've done here on Windsor Hills, we have done another 5-bedroom home in a different style with a different aspect outside the back, and we've also done a lovely luxury condo as well. The links to those videos will be in the description, so you can check out all of those. Don't forget where this villa is as well. You have got the lovely big clubhouse just down the road, which has got a cinema, it's got a convenience store, it's got kids games rooms, it's got a lovely big luxury pool and hot tubs. It's basketball court, mini golf, volleyball, and there is also a children's park just a bit further down as well, where the kids can play. It's more of a children theme park. So there's everything here on Windsor Hills Resort. We absolutely love it here. That's why we're so determined to stay on Windsor Hills. And we have done a few different accommodations to show you all, and also to make it possible for us to stay here. We just love it. We're 3 miles away down the road to Disney. We went to Animal Kingdom this morning and the drive took us literally 5 minutes. It's very, very close that you can just pop in and out. You can come back here for lunch and a chill, go back into the park later. That is what we love about where this is. And we're only 25 minutes down the I-4 to Universal as well, so very conveniently placed.
Rubber, flush or roll on large areas to protect from wind, ice, or snow. And Flex Shot is the easy way to coat, bond, and seal.
So after a stressful couple of hours on the phone to Virgin, I got through to him after an hour and a half. Then he's like, okay, I'm going to go and check for the flight. And then he just started going beep, 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 and the line had gone. Gutted. Then I did call back Virgin, and thankfully they answered within about 20 minutes, but we're extended. The car's extended. That was a doddle to extend with Alamo. I just called them. She was really nice. What's your rental number? Yeah, it's going to be this rate. I asked if it was cheaper to drop it back and pick up another one. She checked that for me, and it turned out there was no cars available on the 8th. So we've extended that, made up. So the trip is extended by about 4 days. We're in this gorgeous villa, loving the Christmas tree. I said to Laura, at least we've been stuck in for a few hours on the phone or on hold, but at least we've had a lovely, cozy living room. Laura's got a Mickey blanket out of the basket, chilling.
It's dead.
And nice having the curtains drawn across. Yeah, this is just... So at least we've been cozy and comfortable while we've been, you know, on the phone and stuff. So we're going to probably head out now. It's about 6:30. I need some dinner. Well, it's 7. Need some dinner. There's parks open till 9 if you want to go to a park for a couple of hours.
Do anything we want. I know Epcot's open till 10.
Epcot's open till 10. We could park. We've paid for parking, so we can park in whatever park we want. I've had the Golf Channel on for a little bit. But yeah, even this blanket is included in the little basket. It's a nice blanket, that, Laura. It matches your Mickey tracksuit underneath. So yeah, made up. We've extended the trip, and we're still going to have a few days in England to see the family as well afterwards. So it is all good, all sorted. It's a few extra $100, but with the way things are at the moment with COVID and all that, and since we're here, we might as well stay a few more days.
Are we ever going to get back?
I know. They currently, today they changed the rules again from the White House, and the test to come out to America now is 24 hours before. When we came, it was 72 hours.
Over 2 years of age.
Yeah, so kids have got to have them. Kids over 2, 24, no more than 24 hours before you travel.
Yeah.
So thankfully we got away with it. It was 72 hours when we came.
So many other families cancelling now.
It's just getting so much, it's getting more and more complex, more and more tests and things. So we're here, we've come all this way. We might as well enjoy a few more days since everything's gone quite well. Maybe get a third suitcase. Oh, geez. I don't think that's going to happen. But yeah, we're going to head out either way, even if it's just for dinner or something. We're going to get out now and enjoy. I've enjoyed sitting in the villa. It's been very comfy. The big recliner is certainly very comfortable. But we're going to go out. I'm definitely very hungry. So let's head out and have some fun, Laura, since we've got a few more days.
Yeah, nice as well.
So we are out and about, and we've come to Magic Kingdom. It closes at 9 o'clock. It's 7:30. The fireworks show is at 8, so we might catch the fireworks show at 8 if we can get the monorail in. If not, we'll take advantage, do a couple of rides or something. We're just going to come in and relax. Remember, when they say the park closes at 9, all that means is you can't join any more queues for rides at 9. So the rides technically close at 9, but all of Main Street, all the lights, the music, all the shopping, all stays open for at least an hour after the park closes. So that's what we're going to do. We're going to ride up until we can ride, and then we'll wander down Main Street, go in the shops. You can sit, relax, take in the atmosphere while all the mayhem of people leaving goes on. So that's what we'll do. That's a little bit of a tip for you. Don't think, they're going to shut the park gates and kick everyone out at bang on 9. And you can avoid coming out with the masses just by having a little look in the shops and hanging back, let everyone leave. And then if you head out of the park at 10ish, you're going to experience a lot less mayhem getting on the monorail, getting on the ferry boats and stuff.
Believe that man have been here since 9 this morning.
Yeah.
So once the fireworks are done, they want to.
A lot of people leave after the fireworks at 8, and then again once the park finishes at 9, a lot of people head out. But we'll just ride up until 9, and then wander about and kill some time and let everyone exit and all that. I don't want to get caught in that madness again.
No, that was grim, yeah.
So yeah, just remember that although the park times say what they are, add on an hour of chill time, looking in shops, etc. Don't feel like you've got to rush out the gates at the time that it says. The rides will finish, and you know people will start heading out, but you've still got time to shop, have a Starbucks, things like that. So do bear that in mind. So that's what we're aiming to get as we head in. We're aiming to go on the monorail tonight. We did the ferry boat last time. Love a good ride on the monorail. Is one of my favourite forms of Disney transportation. I've got the model on my TV stand. If you've seen vlogs in our apartment, is one of my favourites. So hopefully we can get on the monorail tonight is the aim of the game. Can't beat a good monorail.
No, you can't. It's a good little
Please mind the doors. So we're going to be on Monorail Pink, it seems. Let's go on this one, Laura. Oh, Coral, Monorail Coral we're on. Monorail Coral.
Express Monorail, your highway in the sky to the Magic Kingdom. For those of you staying here, please hold on to the handrails throughout our journey and stay clear of the doors. For the comfort of others, no smoking, please.
So we made it. Now I just want to mention as well, there's one vlogger that always has a dig at Disney for masks and charging people for masks. You might know who it is. I like him. I actually subscribe to him, but he's always going on about Disney and charging for masks and having digs at Disney. I forgot my mask tonight as we were about to get on the monorail. I was like, oh, I forgot my mask, where can I buy one? And they had a whole box of free ones right next to the monorail. He just said, oh, take one of them, they're free, complimentary.
Yeah.
So I don't understand the digs there, I really don't. I forgot my mask, completely my fault. They gave me a completely free one, good quality as well.
You were willing to pay as well?
Yeah, I was willing to pay. I thought I'm going to have to pay, I've forgotten, my fault. And they gave me one completely free. Guy was lovely. And they had a whole box full just for people to take if you've forgotten. So just thought I'd mention that. It's I see a lot of stick about it, but it's actually very fair. And we've got a nice view coming in the dark of the train station, all lit up. Looks very nice. I saw the castle lit up on the way in on the monorail. Love that monorail. No, and you can't beat the announcements and everything over the tannoy and everything like that. So we'll judge it as we come in as to whether, I mean, we're in time for the fireworks show. So what we're going to fancy, Laura can decide, I think.
Fireworks show with popcorn.
Fireworks show with popcorn it is. Okay, I'll go for a bit of that, Laura. You're buying the popcorn though.
Fine, then it's ticked off then, because we do like the fireworks show, don't we?
Yeah, it is good. It is a good show. And I don't think we've seen this one, so... enjoyed the fireworks there. No chance of getting near the castle. So we didn't have a castle view, but we did have the great view of the fireworks quite close up. Laura got her popcorn as well. So pretty all good. Gonna run straight to Space Mountain now, try and get a quick ride. And then we're gonna head over to Seven Dwarfs Mine Train. Hopefully get those two done. I can see people legging it to Space Mountain now. We've tried to beat the crowds a little bit. As I said, we went in front of the castle, so shouldn't be too bad of a wait. Get a couple of things done before the park closes. But remember, as I said, that's only the lines for the rides that close. So don't forget that.
Enjoy your ride. Roller coaster type ride in the dark that includes sharp turns, sudden drops, and stops. For a safe space flight, you should be in good health and free from high blood pressure, heart, back, and neck problems, motion sickness, or other conditions that could be aggravated by this adventure. Expected mothers should not ride, and passengers who do not meet the minimum height requirement may not ride.
So we've just realised, completely unintentional, it must be in the back of our head somewhere, we've just repeated our first day, Animal Kingdom and Magic Kingdom. We've just done it again today. A week in, done exactly what we did this time a week ago, completely by coincidence. I love this ride. You've got that smell the minute you come in, the music. Oh, I love it, I love it. It's a classic. It's a classic. I'd be devastated if they got rid of that ride at some point. It's rickety, it's wild, that's what makes it classic. You've got to keep these, just like Tower of Terror, you've got to keep the classic rides.
Yeah, we love them, that's what we come here for.
Exactly, love that, love it. I could ride that all day, it's just so fun. It goes on for ages as well.
Yeah, it's a really long time.
Unlike the ride that we're about to go on, Seven Dwarfs, which is a great ride but way too short, that one goes on for ages.
Yeah.
It just seems to go on and on. Love it. Just to give you an example, Seven Dwarfs Mine Train there is an 80-minute wait, but they're still letting people join the queue now, and it's 10 minutes until park close. So that is just when they shut the lines. You can go and wait now, 80 minutes for Seven Dwarfs Mine Train, which would take you up until near 10:30. So you can still ride if you want to. We've got a little bit of time to kill. We have got a lightning lane for that one, so we're gonna check out this gift shop here at PhilharMagic for a minute before we get our return time. Haven't been on that one for a while. Good fun that. I do like the way the cart sways. It's just way too short. Personally, I wouldn't wait anything more than half an hour for that personally. But if you've got kids, then I get it. You know, waiting a bit longer to get the kids on it. But it is a very short ride. But yeah, good fun. Enjoy it. We've not been on it for a couple of trips.
No, we haven't.
The wait's just normally so long.
80 minutes now.
We're just going through the middle of the castle here. It's lit up lovely. Right, so we're in the Plaza ice cream shop now. Laura's gonna go for, what are you getting?
The Plaza ice cream sundae.
Plaza ice cream sundae is what we're going for here. I'm gonna get a Mickey cookie from next door, I think. That's gonna be my route. But yeah, we're in the line. Bedlam. Everyone leaving the park outside.
Yeah, we'll wait to hang back and relax.
Yeah. Hang back and chill while all of that gets out of the park. So I think Disney were listening to us, especially they saw that we cheated on them last night with some other M&Ms, because all the M&M stuff is back on the toffee apples. It's all back in, and there's not the same marshmallows they used to be, but there's some chocolate covered M&M looking marshmallows back as well. Hard to show it, it's so busy. But yeah, I think they saw us cheating on them yesterday, I think, Laura, because the M&M stuff is back in by the looks of it. So this is the bit that puts us off Magic Kingdom, because if you do stay for the fireworks until the end of the day, you do get punished. Huge, it's now 9:45, and there is huge queues for both monorail and ferry boat. It's just unreal trying to get out of here. So that's the only downside. You just seem to get punished for staying until you get closed, because you're looking about an hour now for us to get home.
It's literally just so you could walk into.
I know, you could walk there, and they should at least give you the option to walk around. It's just, we definitely won't be coming back. It's just too busy and too much of an aggro to get home. Just an hour now just trying to get home. Okay, so the cast member has just said bus 34 or 32 both go to the parking lot, so we're going to get the bus. Because that is just, let's see if this makes it any quicker. She wasn't really announcing it. I just heard them mention it to the family in front, and I said, can we get the bus? And she sort of reluctantly told us which one we could get. But they've got to definitely improve out the way of getting out of this park at peak times, because it's just bedlam, especially with COVID going on as well. They'd really put loads of buses on, or more boats or something, because it really does put you off coming back. So I noticed these are not actual Disney buses either, so maybe these are put on for the crowds, but not really advertised. As you can see, not many people behind us to get on these buses. So a bit strange, but yeah, these aren't actual Disney buses either. But no one behind us to fill them. So totally strange that was. It's a private coach. They had 3 of them lined up, but then they weren't telling anyone that there was buses. So they're paying a private company to bus people to the TTS, but not telling anyone about it. So that bus was only half full max.
Yeah.
Not even half full.
No.
So there's people waiting hours for ferry boats and monorails. A few of them could have got on that bus. It just doesn't quite make sense to me, and it's not even a Disney bus.
I don't know.
Very odd. If anyone knows, drop the comments. I find it very strange. There's queues a mile long for monorail and boats. They're running buses, but not telling anyone about them. And they're only running a quarter full.
Maybe it's only for the select VIPs.
I mean, I wouldn't have known about it. And I just caught them telling the family in front. And then I asked. I said, you know, can we get the bus? She was a bit reluctant. Very strange. Very strange. But we're on the way to the car, and it was quite quick. So that could be a potential little hack for you. If you remember bus 32 or 34, when you're coming out, if you just head straight to the buses and there's a 32 there,
But you can't get on if you've got a
here.
pram or a wheelchair.
Yeah, no prams or wheelchairs, but just remember that 32 or 34, you might be able to just jump on the bus and get back here. I don't think they widely advertise it because it's not a magical way in and a magical way out, but I think those days are long gone now. The park's that big, the park's that busy, They're building the likes of Tron, which is going to make it even worse. I think they need to rethink how people get in and out of this park, because it's no longer magical doing all that.
Yeah,
That just puts you off coming, in our opinion.
Yeah.
There'll be people saying it's great and all. It's great when it's quiet, but when you've got, you know, thousands upon, well, hundreds of thousands of people leaving at the same time, it ain't magical, especially during COVID, and you've got crowds and people pushing up. It ain't so magical anymore coming out of there. Still a great night, loved it, but it's just that they've got an issue there.
And that's always
in my
been
opinion,
the reason why it's the bottom of my list.
yeah, it would be higher up if it was easy to get in and out. It's like an hour of rigmarole just to get in and out.
Yeah, you've got to park, you've got to walk, you've got to get the train.
It was probably a great
place.
idea back in the day when they built it and Disney World wasn't so big. But now, with the size of it, I just don't think it's a feasible way. And they should at least give us the option to walk around the lake and back. Make a walkway so at least people could walk, because we would just walk it. But hey ho, that's our opinions. Don't let it put you off coming. Still fantastic. It's just a slight little thing that we find with this park. But that is just our opinions. Some people probably like the hustle and bustle and all of that. Not for us. Don't mind on the way in, but the way out is just...
You're exhausted on the way out, aren't you?
Yeah, everyone just wants to get home. They've got tired kids and... Yeah. So, again, we came in and passed out and didn't end the vlog. Seems to be a bit of a trend. Really good night. Enjoyed the fireworks. Enjoyed getting those few rides done. Very, very busy, hectic getting out, but still, overall, pretty good. Enjoyed it. Let me know what you guys think of the situation with getting out of Magic Kingdom. Drop your comments, let us know. If you did enjoy it, hit the subscribe button, hit the thumbs up, and we'll see you tomorrow for more Florida fun. We've extended our trip now. We're going to be here a little bit longer, so we're going to have more fun, more stuff to do. So plenty coming up still on the channel, and plenty of videos coming up as well. So hit the subscribe, and we'll see you soon. Stride on.
Bye guys.